Hello, beautiful Minecrafting fam, and happy whimsical hump day! Welcome back to the Minecrafting Doc channel. My name's Tada, and I will be your mind host, and hopefully I can make this video short. Let's pray to the gods of shortness. That took some time. Okay, so today I want to talk to you about some good stuff. And as you can see, we are in my craft room because I believe the craft room has lots of tools, and we can find lots of tools for the mind just like we do for a craft room. So first, I wanted to share with you this little card that I said I was going to share with you this time, just the back of it, that my mommy gave me. And remember, when those we love become memories, those memories become treasures. Share those treasures with those you love. So here I go. I'm going to share this with you. So she, of course, named this, and this is what it says. I'm joyfully thankful, an innovative thinker, an active learner, and a spiritually evolving individual. I am a vivid advocate. I am an avid advocate. Freedom protector, and see, I'm using my tools for the eyes. Tools, they're wonderful. Have the right tools, you could do anything. Resource generator, and I'm generous at heart. I am powerful, creative, highly humorous, and an optimistic forecaster. My two favorite, resource generator and an optimistic forecaster. Woo, woo. And then I wanted to share with you that sometimes our minds are getting the best of us. And the best thing to do is to distract with healthy things. So my niece was having not a good day, good week, bad moments. And I took her some stuff to do. She is a great, incredible crafter. She is 20 years old. Her name is Juju. Good Juju. And good juju, bad juju. She's good juju. Anyways, she went ahead and she made this amazing. This is her first time making one of these card kits from Anna Griffin. And look at that. That is incredible. Look what she did. This is the one that folds up. You open it up. Bam, boom, done. Ta-da! Look at that. Is a ta-da moment. And she wasn't at her best. The mind is incredible when you give it what it needs so it can heal. And she did an amazing job. And it helped her with some of that day. And then, I am visually impaired. And my friend called me up, Terry, to make this very difficult project, which of course I don't want to make because my eyes are challenged. And who would want to make it anyways? Even if I was 20/20, I don't want to make that. I want to make simple stuff. But my wonderful Terry Marcus friend said Melody Lane created some beautiful designs. Want to make one. And then she said, would you join me? And I said, no, yes. Okay. And this is what I created. Now, of course, I had some moments of, but still was completed. Look at that. Look at that. So cool. It's a countdown calendar for Christmas from Melody Lane. Thank you, Terry Marcus, for torturing me. And it is made from scratch. Everything is cut out. Now, there are some errors, but it is cut out from scratch. Every little piece, everything done. And then my sister, of course, is for my sister. She wanted the inside to look like that. So I had to do a little more, but still, why not? That was created. That's awesome. So today, let's get to moving. I want to talk to you about the Autonomic Nervous System. It's a miracle I can pronounce that. So let's make this as quick and easy as I can. Autonomic Nervous System has 3 parts, but we're only going to talk about 2. We are going to talk about the sympathetic and the parasympathetic. The sympathetic starts with an S. It is stress mode. It is also survival mode. So whenever you think of sympathetic, stress, fight, flight, freeze. And no, we don't want it that way. And it also is a protection of our system to keep us alive. So if there isn't a we're in the Minecrafting room. So this is a place to make mistakes and be like, let the world see it. Okay, I will. Thanks. No editing. Okay. Stress mode. This is what happens. Fight, flight. The reason the system turns that on for you is because it is protecting you from dying. So if you're not dying, Doesn't need to be on. So what happens is if it thinks there's a lion, tiger, or a bear in front of you, and if there's not, or if you're like Jurassic Park, remember that? The T-Rex is coming, metaphorically speaking. If there isn't a T-Rex coming, don't let it come on. Or if it comes on, you have the power to turn it off. Here's the thing though. The most important thing, when this sympathetic stress, fight, flight, freeze system comes on, it takes away all your clarity, stops digestion, and you might as well put on some horse blinders because all you see is what's in front because you need to survive. So if you don't need to survive, no lion, tiger, or bear in front of you, then we can turn it off. So the way we turn it off is by going to its friend. Remember, the body and the mind are bonded, connected, BFS, so they work together. So you go to its friend named Parasympathetic System. And parasympathetic stands for P for peace and also power. It gives you the power you need so you could deal with the things life throws at you. So the parasympathetic system is rest and digest. That's what it does. So this P for peace and power is a beautiful thing. Let me tell you all the parasympathetic system does. Oh my God, it's so incredible. First, it stimulates sexual arousal. Wish I had the music. Salivation, lacrimation, which is just the tears we form so it can lubricate the things that it needs to lubricate in our eyes. Digestion and pooping. It's quite incredible. The parasympathetic system, which some people call PNS or PSNS, but I like PNS, or I just think of peace. It also influences, oh yeah, I got the cards. Yeah, I do. Breathing, digestion, and heart rate. So all those things that influences can have an effect on your mind. So the reason we are talking about the autonomic nervous system is because, yes, we go to therapy. There's other things we do to help our mind, but because our minds and bodies are connected, you use that system, put that parasympathetic system into play. I should just say PNS. Put PNS into play. And what happens is you're feeding the body good stuff and the mind. Because when you're in the other system, and mind you, they both have things to do to help us. When you're in the other system, sympathetic, what happens is stress mode. What happens is everything starts not working the way it needs to. Digestion goes, the blood doesn't flow the way it normally would because it's sending all that power for what you need, which is to stay alive. That's why we turn on the parasympathetic. And here's the best part about it. The parasympathetic has some family members that can make a difference. One of the family members is called the vagus nerve. The vagus nerve. I love that word, the vagus nerve. And this is what the vagus nerve is connected to your vocal cord and also the back muscles of your throat. Oh my God, isn't that cool? To include the vagus nerve is the key to turning on the parasympathetic system. So you got the key, just like the key to the car, to turn on your parasympathetic system. So your vagus nerve is the longest nerve in the body, connects the brain to the body. Oh my God, how beautiful is that? And all you have to do, there are many different things, but today, for this video, we're only going to talk about the vocal and the back muscles of the throat. So, me, 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 me. Or you can sing Doe, a deer, or you can just hum. So you can sing, you can hum, you can chant, or you can gargle, which you could do every morning, and bam, you're turning on that wonderful parasympathetic system by just turning that key of the vagus nerve. The vagus nerve, the way it gets activated is by vagal toning, which makes sense, right? It would make a lot of sense because if it's in the vocal cord system, you have a tone. Woo, 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 woo. And if you haven't seen, I'm all over the place though, not really. So if you haven't seen the proposal and you need to do a little chanting, you could just fast forward to the chanting part. I think it's Betty White that does it. She does some cool, awesome, fun stuff. So I invite you to watch the proposal, not just because it'll make you and it'll distract you in a healthy way and it'll make you feel good all over it. It'll make you laugh like crazy. You can practice the chanting. Boom, turn that key on to the parasympathetic system. Also, hum while you pee. Why not? You pee all the time. Throw a little hum in there. Who's it going to hurt? Ain't going to hurt nobody. Let's do this. Last but not least, you have the power within you. And that is a beautiful thing, to bring balance to the mind without actually doing much effort, but just remembering that you have two systems and you can turn them on and turn them off. So why not turn them on and turn them off? You got it in you. The last thing was, I had a little parasympathetic like boost without intentional happening when my girl Lisa Marino gave me this beautiful, I am a Jack fanatic. Yeah, because there's a, him behind that, I'll tell you one day. But I love him. I love her. They're so wonderful. Out of the box. Just takes your mind to another place. Nightmare Before Christmas. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Lisa. This is amazing, beautiful, gorgeous. She got it at Walt Disney when she was visiting our friend, the mouse, and all his family members. So, with that being said, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me again. Please join me on the next one. I'm going to try to make some more videos separating sympathetic from parasympathetic, stress, fight, flight, from peace. And the power is on, baby, of parasympathetic, PNS. And also another one for the vagus nerve. So thank you so much for joining me again. Thank you for when you give me some of those. I will survive. Look at that. I'm turning it on with ease. And a little chanting. Cha-cha. Oh, I was humming. I am so beautiful and wonderful. I will always be there. Okay, that's just too much. Okay. And also, thank you so much for ringing that bell and subscribing. And thank you so much for taking the time to see me. I so appreciate you. And I send you much parasympathetic. But remember, there's balance in everything. So balance it. And if there isn't a T-Rex in front of you, turn off that sympathetic mode, which is your stress mode. Fight or flight. Take good care. I'll see you next time. And thank you so much. Be well.